spinning my story and it be shit like that. All that tough talk, what? You ain't built like that. What? You ain't hopping the Chevy and bring that shit man back. You ain't been in the...
Yo, what up? BLK in this motherfucker. It's gonna be okay in this motherfucker. Like, comment, subscribe, share, dislike, do all that, do something. Let's show some love, right? Now, I don't know if y'all seen this video, but we gonna watch it. Alright. So, I don't know how many of y'all played Imvu or whatever. I mean, I played that when I was a kid a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But, Imvu, we finna get into it. Imvu was, when I was in school, it was fun, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie to you. I used to sit at the computer. And I used to be just, you know what I'm saying, like, when the teachers would have us doing assignments, you know what I'm saying, I'm just sliding right on IMVU, running around, dancing with the women, hopping in the car, hopping in the Chevy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, it was a little cool game, you know what I'm saying. I never really,
It's not even IMVU. It's INVU. Like, I envy this person because they got more stuff going on. You want to be everybody on that game.
Played the game consistently, but you know what I'm saying, I'm aware of it, right? So let's get into it, right? So with that, we have the metaverse, right? And what they was doing was they was getting us prepared as the people who grew up in the time frame that I did, you know what I'm saying, and they played that game. They was getting us prepared for, you know what I'm saying, the metaverse back then, right? So we fell out of touch with IMVU, you know what I'm saying. I stopped playing it. That was lame to me, you know what I mean. And then they implemented that into the PlayStation Home, if y'all familiar with that, right? And it was fun, it was cool. I played it even more on there, you know what I'm saying, because you would win little tokens and you could cash it in for your game, you know what I'm saying. It was cool, right? Moving forward, right, they kind of had that in the Wii, but not quite, you know what I'm saying. So what we have today, right, we got the metaverse, right? And a lot of people, first and foremost, most people are moving toward online with everything, right? So jobs is online, interviews is online dating, everything is online. Bitcoin, they're buying spaces and plots of land in the metaverse as we speak right now. Simply because people, if y'all paid attention to the IMVU video, right, at the end of the video it said escape, right? So that was very not important, but it was very interesting to me because it was like, why would escape even be on the video, right, if it had nothing to do with you escaping your reality? You know what I'm saying? This is something that you should be aware of, because a lot of people are already spending their time online anyways. They lock it in the metaverse. They're locking in to their phones in general. With that being said, you get Uber Eats to your house so you can spend even more time on that mug. You know what I'm saying? So it's easily accessible. You don't have to cook. Let me just order, bam, I'm back online, right? Playing with your girl, your bae, or whatever. They had whatever. What was that show called? Where you could put. What was that? It was on Netflix. You could put like this thing on your face, and then you hop into this world, right? And you become who you want to be. Something Black Mirror or Mirror's Edge, something Mirror, right? And the dude was playing a female, and the man was playing another man, right? And the dude was doing a dude, and it was really weird when they met in real life because it was like, bro, I thought you was, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's one of those things where you're gonna fall in love with these characters online, and then you're gonna meet them, and it's gonna be like, because they was already telling you this when with what's that show called, Catfish. They was already telling you this is gonna happen. This is what's happening right now. They was telling you this. It's this show. I think it's called The Circle or something like that. Something. They've been like you've been subconsciously been told. You have been subconsciously told that this was gonna happen. So they're not gonna receive any karma for you hopping in the metaverse and you sending us off. No, they not. They've been telling you this. People be going on Facebook how many times do you go on Facebook and it be a bot messaging you, or Instagram or Twitter, and it's a bot just messaging you, right? You feel what I'm saying? So you got to be aware of the subconscious messages that's being sent to you at all times, right? Moving forward, these people are depressed out here, and so what triggers the dopamine inside of their mind is opening phones and connecting, right? Because at the end of the day, we just want to connect with a person, we want to feel like we're not alone, right? We want to feel like we aren't by ourselves, like I said in the other video. We want to feel, you know what I'm saying? We just want to feel, because we are inside of a body, and our bodies have emotions that because once you get outside of this body, these emotions, you will not be attached to them, right? With that being said, we want to feel to the fullest extent in certain areas for most of us, right? And having a companion is something that relieves a lot of stress, because you can interact with somebody and not feel like you by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even though this is for the people that aren't aware of the lives or spirits or entities that are around them, even still, you still want to connect with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Just for reassurance or whatever the case may be, reproduction in the world, you need to be around people, right? Or a person, right? So you want to, a lot of people in this day and age, everything is online, so it's like you are not really ever going to connect with anybody unless you're online, in certain cases for certain people, because they don't have the know-how to speak to people. There are a lot of gamers that are never gonna, you know what I'm saying? This is their job. Their job is to stay online all day, every day. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, I'm not ever gonna be on here for 6 hours preaching to y'all. I'm never gonna do that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm never gonna do that. I'm never gonna do that. If I'm ever doing a 6-hour preaching, it's because, like, bro, it's something major. That's like major that you need to do right now, at that very second. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, bro, there's a lot of fear mongering going around, and we need to stop that. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, God, look, excuse me, brain fart. Anyway, look, check it out. The message of the day, I'll be... It's cool, though, because y'all know I ain't never gonna come with no watered down messages, right? So look, where was I at? Oh yeah. Right, so everything is easily accessible these days. You got Uber to wherever you want to go. People need to be online. You know what I'm saying? And we know when you're online, you gotta understand when you're online, you're on a line, right? So lines can be tapped, hacked, and when we figure out what a line is an ever going thing, right? Lines never stop, right? So when you online, you feel what I mean? Whatever you do can be tracked, recorded, and put in your face. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to know that y'all need to just get into nature. Get into nature and start to just get into nature and start to know yourself. That's pretty much what it is, right? I took a lockdown just to see how long my hair would be if I didn't have my locks. It's almost touching. It's down here though. You feel me? But right there, right here. You know. So I got some. Anyway, I just wanted to share that.